All right, so we'll wait for some people to trickle in here. Imagine caring what fuck I gotta say. Rip free. So notifications are not going out. Cool. Neato. Ah, there we go. Okay. So imagine caring what the fuck I gotta say so much that you obsess over it, that you watch all of my live streams. Oh boy. We have spies everywhere. You look at you, you look like a psycho. Psycho hose beast, the hypocrites over there, the Kfarr army, the Brigading army. Yeah, we're gonna go over that a little bit. So I forgot to have a doctor's appointment in the morning. So I can't do 9 hours. And I don't want to do 9 hours of these two idiots. But yeah, ktzed, they're set to private. They render, I download, I re-upload on a different platform, and we all laugh at you over there so that you can't report like you do and like send your sock accounts. You call it an echo chamber, but really what it is I don't care what you have to say. You can't say anything without belittling people all the time. So, yeah, forgot I had a doctor's appointment. We're going to get to the brigading part. So here's another sock account. Let's add this or wait. Remove that. Remove that. Add to stage. There we go. There's another one of the sock accounts. No subscribers. Oh, well, prove it. Prove it. Haven't I been doing that? That's not how I've started each and every single one of these shows. With Friday, that looks legit 9 years ago. Wow, that's a sock account you've had for a long time. Let's see. Here's another one. Oh, this one wrote a really interesting comment. We'll get back to that. Let's see. Here's another one. Here's another one. This is all today. Oh, notice a similarity here with no subscribers, no generic names, David Peacock, Danica. These are all the people that are subscribed to their channels. And I block them, and they use sock accounts to write nasty comments to try to belittle or try to get their 2 cents in. I'm not interested. I don't care. You call it echo chamber. I call it, I don't give a fuck what you have to say. So that's one. Here's another one. Melanie Cooper, 2 subscribers, no content. Yeah, huh. So this one wrote a threat. I'll beat the fucking cameraman. Also, worthless big mouth little dick pussies. See, that's why I don't want you guys commenting on my channel. But you'll watch it. You'll watch all of it, won't you? So over there on Katie Fred's heroin junkie channel, boy, you sure picked the winners there, Kfarr, to associate with. What was a murder burglar, a felon, stolen valor, Ricky Monday. Yeah, it's kind of funny. So this is what Kfarr says over here, over on KT Fred's heroin junkie central. Hypocrite. I've never ever been around heroin ever. Consider me lucky, but as soon as I see somebody, I knew there was something off about this person. You know, if there's anything where you could say once a criminal, always a criminal, even if it is 2.5 decades ago, there's nothing that sticks more like once a heroin junkie, always a heroin junkie. I'm surprised you didn't know that. You worked in a jail. Another one of your lies. So I'm glad I'm entertaining KT Fred and Kfarr right now. Chime in the chat. Use one of your sock accounts. One of your many sock accounts. But you had a full-on breakdown. Oh, because Katherine Zed is being called out for being a hypocrite, for being a fucking heroin junkie. Oh my God, you picked the winners there, Kfarr. I would say everyone go comment on that short, but Mr. Sock account, no, don't have sock accounts. I'm not commenting at all. I'm not engaging your channel. I'm not talking to you. I don't give a fuck. End of our conversation was he was actually here, Kfarr. So yeah, was actually here in the Discord. Oh, you don't want me to show that, do you? That conversation where you said you had hundreds of sock accounts and that you use them to report people like Granite Beast? Oh, yeah. We'll get to it. I'll publish it. I'm going to publish 2 videos tonight. Screwed that one up. So let's go back to your little your shitty comment in your safe space. I would say everyone go comment on that short, but Mr. Sock account over there, I don't have any sock accounts. They all have identifiable content. All of them have content. And so you're telling people to go and comment over on my short. It's funny. I don't see any of their comments. Mr. Sock account over there. Yeah, you're the one with the sock accounts. Has everyone but his echo chamber blocked already? Yes, echo chamber. Yes. Yeah. Always telling people how to run their fucking YouTube. I run it the way I want to. Jennifer Klein is not in charge of anything. She doesn't make the rules. You don't make the rules. Your heroin junkie hypocrite, Katherine Zed, doesn't make the rules. I'll run it how I want to. I don't care about overfeeding dogs and begging for donos, like being drunks on camera and saying stupid shit. So Mirrors always comes through and says, Kfarr, first a murder burglar and now a junkie? Keep streaming, Kfarr. Yeah, keep streaming, dude, because this shit is gold. You guys are dumb and boring as fuck, and it's hard to watch. I fall asleep sometimes. Like, what the fuck am I watching? Why am I doing this? Like, you people are boring. But it's because you trip up in your hypocrisy. You lie all the time. Oh, you drove a fucking ship to fucking Italy. Okay, Mr. Landlocked. Mr. I support Michael Kaiser, a stolen valor. Kate, heroin junkie KT Fred says, calling me a junkie is making you look really good. You should keep doing that. Yes, we are. Yeah, that's going to stick to you because it shows your hypocrisy. You know, once a junkie, always a junkie. You know, same like, you know, once a criminal, always a criminal. It's not having any convictions for a crime in 25 years is apparently not good enough for you guys. So yeah, we're going to stick with the heroin thing. You said it. I mean, you said it. So yeah, Kfarr gets triggered anytime he sees mirrors in anybody's chat. Mirrors, stop fucking engaging them. Stop engaging them. Yeah, the multiple time drunk driver who brags about doing it definitely doesn't have a problem. Dude, you get drunk on stream. Like, and then say vile shit and like belittle people and just listen to screaming banshees. Like, it's not enjoyable content, and you're not an interesting person enough to have all your channels. It's obvious. People don't care about your cooking. They don't care about your nerd shit. They don't care about your fucking football. They don't care. You're not interesting. You jumped on the Schrodinger cat bandwagon of calling out auditors and frauditors, and you're not even correct about it. A fucking piece of paper you have behind you isn't doing you any good on YouTube. So yeah, he's having a fit. Oh, at least that's what his echo chamber keeps telling him. Oh, okay, whatever. Who's echo chamber? This one? this one, this one, this one, this one, all those, this one, all those echo chambers that you talk about. Yep. I don't want to hear from you. I don't like you. I don't care. There will never be a conversation between us anywhere. I will immediately block you. I don't care. Social media gives me the tools to block people. I use them. I don't care. So you can call it an echo chamber all you want because you can't get a word in. So you got to create sock accounts to try and get your word in. I don't care. I really don't care. So let's go to what is the definition of brigading? Well, let's add to stage and show it. Oh, come on, remove. Add to stage. There we go. So YouTube describes brigading as, on YouTube, brigading is when an individual encourages coordinated, abusive, or harassing behavior by a group of users against an identifiable individual or group on or off the platform. Wow. Wow. You mean like this? I would say everyone go comment on that short, but Mr. Sock account over there probably has everyone but his echo chamber blocked already. Sounds like brigading. I have multiple comments of you telling people to go and do this and report this and go comment there and say this. And no, I don't. I'm not interested in your Kaiser cult. They're all blocked. Like I don't care. I'm not interested in your people. But letting them know that what kind of hypocrites and pieces of shit and heroin junkies you are. Yeah, that's always going to be important. So yeah, that's brigading, Kevin. It's brigading, and it's something they're looking into. So I don't like the way they do this now with you got to remove shit, add shit. So that's the AI definition right there. This can involve mass directing, or this can involve directing mass comments, votes, or other engagement to target someone. Making them appear more or less popular than they are, and is a form of online harassment that violates YouTube policies. Surprised you didn't know that. You're such a successful YouTuber. Begging for money, getting drunk and begging for money. The key aspects of brigading on YouTube are coordinated action. It involves a group of acting in concert rather than in isolated incidents. That's what you do all the time. Hey, Georgia Transparency just said something about me. Everybody go harass him. Hey, Broken System, Broken Trust just said something. Everybody go harass him. That's called brigading. That's what you call the Kfarr Army, or what I call the Roughnecks, or the Kaiser cult, really. You're not good at anything. Your insults don't even hit. They don't even bother me because they're so pathetic and stupid. And your average age of your viewer is like 70. So it doesn't bother me. This coordinated action is typically a form of harassment, bullying, or abuse. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You're not educating. You're not doing what Schrodinger cat did, or why they were wrong, or anything. You just pretend. You think you're a cop. You're not. You think you worked for a jail or something for a couple days, and you're like, you said you arrest people. You don't have arresting powers. You citizen arrested somebody. So yeah, targeted individual. This is a topic there. Targeted individual sounds a lot like a frauditor or a soft sit. But it is true. It targets a specific person or group, often with malicious intent. Like, yeah, go over and comment on his echo chamber. Yeah, go create a sock and harass him. They don't go through. I don't know if you understand that. They're never going to go through. Call it an echo chamber. I don't care what you have to say. You're not getting a voice on any of my social media platforms. I am done talking to you, little boy. So manipulation, it can be used to manipulate a platform's features, such as manipulating downvotes to make content or comments seem unpopular. Oh, they definitely do this. And also, Kfarr also deletes comments more than he lets on. If it's okay to, like, oh, now he gets all excited. He gets to bash mirrors again about being drunk. Oh, God, while he's drunk. Hypocrite. So yeah, downvoting, they do that. That you can notice that the comments that are negative towards Kfarr are always downvoted, similar to a Reddit. I don't really use Reddit anymore because Kfarr had my Reddit removed like a bitch. And the only way he could have done that is by brigading. So he'll try to brigade Liar Zebra on Twitter, or Blue Skies, or any of the other social medias, or that's why they're privated. Imagine that, not wanting you to fucking see it and unless it's live. Imagine that. So yeah, you're targeting me. So manipulation to make it seem like they're more unpopular. You guys do that. I get lots of thumbs down that I wouldn't regularly get on other videos. So that's another thing too. That's like the only way you can communicate with me. Like, I would call you a hater, but you're really a fan. You're really a fan. I'm not a fan of you. I think hypocrisy, lying, and pretending to be something you're not is vile and should be called out by everyone. So the violation of policies, YouTube's harassment policies explicitly prohibit content that encourages abusive behaviors like brigading. But that's what you always do. You always tell people to go to this channel or this channel or go to that channel, and that's brigading. It's against the rules. Thought you knew that. A creator directing their audience to leave a flood of abusive comments on another creator's video. Oh, well, just to refresh everyone that's here. You mean, like, I would say everyone go comment on that short, but Mr. Sock account over there has everyone in his echo chamber blocked already. You mean like that? And I have other examples of this. Oh God, I just don't want to fucking show all your comments. You're blocked. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. But you're a weirdo, and you also have some weirdos in your discords too, guys. Oh yeah, you associate with those guys? That's hypocritical. So, in short, encouraging viewers to downvote or report an individual's content en masse to get their account suspended or shut down. Yes, that's brigading. That is exactly what Kfarr does. I just showed you proof. I could show you more. Encouraging viewers to send a barrage of hateful messages or harassing content to a person's social media accounts or email. Oh, that's exactly what you did, Kfarr. Why would you do that? I'm telling people not to engage you, because that's what you want, is someone to drama farm from, get engagement. If you don't like their comment, you just delete them. That's what you do. So anyways, it says that my drop. Can you hear me now? All right, so I lost audio. Great. Believe it or not, I don't like doing this type of shit either. Or beefing with people online. I'm not doing well. And I can't stand hypocrisy. And you're gonna call me out. You're gonna laugh, you sadistic cunt. You sadistic fucking cunt. You're a fucking weirdo, and you're a heroin junkie. So I don't really care what you have to say after that. But it makes sense. It definitely makes sense.